Donald Trump has dug his own grave, and this time it looks really serious. Former US President Donald Trump is facing possible criminal charges over allegations that he covered up hush money payments to ex-adult actress Stormy Daniels. But why would he pay her hush money? Where did that money come from? Miss Daniels, whose real name is Stephanie Clifford, said in media interviews that she met Mr. Trump at a charity golf tournament in July 2006. She alleged that Miss Daniels and Mr. Trump were intimate once in a hotel room at Lake Tahoe, a resort between California and Nevada. A lawyer for Mr. Trump denied all allegations regarding this encounter at that time. Melania Trump, Trump's wife at the time, was not at the tournament and had just given birth. When an interviewer asked Miss Daniels if Mr. Trump had told her to keep quiet about their alleged night together, she responded he didn't seem worried about it, he was kind of arrogant. In 2016, just days before the US presidential elections, Miss Daniels said that Trump's lawyer, Michael Cohen, paid her a huge sum of $130,000 in hush money to keep her mouth shut about the affair. She said that she took the money at that time and she was scared for the safety of her family. She was legally and physically threatened to stay silent. In 2018, in an interview with CBS's 60 Minutes, she talked about an encounter with a mysterious man. In 2011, shortly after she agreed to give an interview to In Touch magazine about the alleged affair, she said that an unknown man had approached her and her infant daughter in a Las Vegas car park and told her to leave Trump alone. He added, "That's a beautiful little girl. It'd be a shame if something happened to her mom." The interview with In Touch was not published in full until 2018. Just before the 60 Minutes episode was about to air, a shell company linked to Mr. Cohen threatened Miss Daniels with a $20 million lawsuit, arguing that she had broken their non-disclosure deal or hush agreement. Miss Daniels still went with the interview even though she knew that it might cost her $1 million fine. However, it's not illegal to pay someone compensation in exchange for an NDA. But in Trump's case, since the payment was made a month before the presidential election, his critics argued that the money could amount to a campaign violation. Trump's lawyer Cohen pleaded guilty to tax evasion and breaking campaign finance rules, in part to his payment related to Stormy Daniels and another alleged Trump lover. Although Cohen had denied any allegations against Trump initially, he later testified under oath that Trump had directed him to make the hush payment of $130,000 days before the 2016 elections. He also disclosed the fact that he was reimbursed for the payment. Cohen was jailed on multiple counts after he pleaded guilty to violating laws during the 2016 presidential election. Now the question here is whether Trump can get indicted for this. Last weekend, Trump had said that he believes he would be arrested on Tuesday. A spokesperson later clarified that they had not been notified about any incoming indictment. New York City District Attorney Alvin Bragg will be the person who will decide whether or not there will be an indictment if one were issued. If the charges are issued, it would be the first criminal case ever brought against a former US president. Trump, on the other hand, posted on his social media network Truth Social, where he called the investigation a political witch hunt by a corrupt, depraved, and weaponized justice system. Stormy Daniels, on the other hand, replied to a Trump supporter on Twitter who had added a screenshot of a legal document that said that Trump had nothing to do with the hush money and Cohen paid it from his personal account. He said, "Are you still laughing, Stormy Daniels? You seem to have stopped tweeting obsessively about Trump, but I'm sure you are having the last laugh." Stormy replied, "I'm sure I will. I've been handing over phone records to my attorney today. They're gonna hurt. And planning spring break activities with my kid. It was a wonderful day. Looks like Stormy Daniels is all ready to go head-on against Trump." What do you think will happen? Is this the end for Donald Trump? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Press the bell icon for more updates and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.